Good night again. So, what we're about tonight is to show what are dynamic variables in React. We normally use the constant keyword. So, we have three ways of defining a variable in React. There is the let, for instance, the num equal my favorite number, or you could use the var const. Three different ways or different types of variable. I said we normally use the const, but the thing is the const it is not suggesting that num is a constant value. It is only a reference pointing to a value. So num itself is not a constant. It's not a value. It's only a reference to a value. So they're like strings, immutable, immutable. Let's say create a paragraph tab, open and closing tabs right here. Open and close parentheses. No. So I'm just showing you that you can output a variable, a JavaScript variable, and you cannot just output on the screen. Yeah, you should be already familiar with JavaScript. I don't think I have to go over that. What I will do is just to go through the other variables or types that can be used. You can say message, MSG equal to welcome React. This would be our message, and I can create another paragraph tab for that. MSG. Thing is, yeah, there's a problem. We have variables here, and all of this code that is here, notice that you see it's plain JavaScript until you reach your render method, rather until you reach the return function that returns JSON, which is, as you know, virtually HTML. But in order for us to write or to pass variables from JavaScript into our JSX, we need our curly braces, as you know. So we have the message, let's do a Boolean, rather a character. So all of these are just references to values. They're not constant. They're just references pointing to values in memory. You could say constant is this could be false. One thing I want to show you is these two data types that they cannot be displayed on React UI. just by outputting their values as if I would do a number or a string or even a character. And these two values would be a Boolean value and an object value. So I'm just putting in two properties for object obj, age say 15, and creating an array arr equal to string of characters of numbers from 1 to 6. I can output my array as well. Notice on the screen I have my number, my string, which is my message, my character C, I have my array. But what I'm going to show you is that when we try to output a boolean or an object value, we would have a problem. First, if we try to output the boolean value, if we try to output the boolean value, nothing shows on the screen. Virtually, it shows us nothing. The program doesn't crash or anything, but we just are not able to see that a Boolean value was outputted on a paragraph tag. Then other problem is when we try to output objects. If we try to output this object directly on a paragraph tag or any tags directly, it will crash our program and it will give an error message saying that objects are not valid as a real child. Object with key names, name, age. If you need to render a collection of children, use an array instead. So it will output an array but not an object. So what we can do, we could use class JSON as stringify, which essentially turns what is in the argument into a JSON string object. And then it will be rendered on the screen. One more thing before we do. Was creating a console log. It will not be printed on the screen, but in the console. That's how it looks. Thanks